Hi there folks, and welcome to another episode with FC United of Manchester, and we are growing, we are going great guns at this present moment in time. Thank you very much for joining me. For those who are joining me for the first time, welcome. If you haven't subscribed already, please press that subscribe button and also like the video as well. It does go a long way in helping the channel. So since you were last with us, we've had a little bit of a stutter. We've dropped down to 5th position. We were slightly lower than that, so we have climbed a little bit more. But since our game in the Emirates Cup, FA Cup second round against Grimsby, things have been a little bit dicey, I have to admit. We lost the following game away at Hartlepool 3-0. Hartlepool, we can remember from last season, I think it was the season before, we did pretty well in the FA Cup, and I think it was one of the first giant killing games that we have had, and we beat them, but we didn't have so much luck this time round. Darlington was a hard-fought 1-0 victory. Dan Mooney on the 82nd minute grabbing the winner, so that was pretty good. Sutton 4-4. Wow, what can I say about this game? This was it had to take a 92nd minute equaliser for Fowler. Yes, we were struggling in this one. I think we went ahead, we were down, and then we managed to grab back from a winning position. We managed to get an equaliser. Things weren't going well at that point. Aldershot in the FA Trophy 4th round, we lost 2-1. There's the start of the game of 2 games on the bounce where we played against Aldershot. The first one we lost in extra time, 108th minute. We were winning through Dan Mooney after the 8th minute, and it had to take an 80th minute penalty to allow extra time, of which we just bailed. We just couldn't, we didn't have the legs to do it, and we haven't got that extra substitute as well where you generally have. I think nowadays is you get an extra sub in extra time. I don't know whether that's a thing. It might not be, but we didn't have it in this case, so we were just tired. Nobody could run around, but we did make amends for it in the league game a few days later. Linney and Saunders scoring 2-1 victory, and then we've had a very good win against Havington Waterloo, who were bottom of the table. It really gave a run for us money. 91st and 93rd minute goals from Fenton and Moonen. Fenton scoring a well-deserved hat-trick. So that leads us on to the game against Dagenham Redbridge, who are lying in 17th position, and Leighton Orient, who are in 2nd. The table, if you haven't really noticed, we are lying in 5th position. It's a kind of topsy-turvy at the minute. I just don't know where we're going with this at all. But as long as we can stay in the playoffs, that would mean quite a lot. We're literally coming to the halfway stage in the league and the season, and now we haven't got any cup games to worry about. The formation, we're cranking out this formation at the moment. It's working, stopping the goals as it were, not the 4-4 result obviously, or the 4-3 one that's just gone, but we are using this formation to start off with, and then we are moving up there, and then or even going to 4-2-4 instead. So we have got a little bit of a wiggle room if things aren't going so well. The first game up then, we've got Dagenham and Redbridge away from home. We are playing positive. We're not playing on cautious like it generally tells us to, so that's the reason that's on positive. So Mitchell is going to start off in goal. Lavercombe's just conceding too many goals. Even though he's averaging a 7.8 at the moment, I tell you what, that's not bad going at all, considering, was he our player of the season last season? Can't quite remember, but he was there or thereabouts. Williams on the right, Olag, Moonen and Kokolo out on the back. We got Sila in the centre, just ahead of them with Garrity and Sonomi in the middle of the park, with Linney on the right hand side. Linney's playing really well. Until we get Johnson back, Linney's going to be playing there, and I tell you what, he's playing damn well as well. There's 11 goals for him already this season, absolutely phenomenal. And then Mooney on the left hand side, who's got 7 himself, and then Fowler up front, who's not our top goal scorer. In fact, it should be we're going to bring Fenton in there as well, actually, instead. All our strikers are playing really well. We have got quite a large squad, and I don't think we're going to be moving anybody along anytime soon, but we could have a revamp in this summer, possibly, but we'll see how that goes. Let's, without any further ado, let's jump straight into matters. Let's get 3 points on the board. Let's get closer to the top of the table and consolidate our promotion push, or at least to the playoffs. Right, here we go then. Let's go give him some bit of faith. Fist pump. I've been doing it on my Twitch save. If you haven't gone on to that already, we are doing a Scottish journeyman from Tier 7 of Scotland right through to the Premiership, or wherever it will lead us. Hopefully we'll get to the Premiership at some point, but ultimately that's what we really want to do. But if we finish off in Germany or Italy, we'll stay there. Yeah, so if you haven't seen that already, check it out. I'm live. Wow, I don't really want Cameron Archer, wonderful stuff. I'm live most nights, Monday to Friday. There's a couple of days where we're doing a network save. And a couple of days where we're doing the Scottish Journeyman, and also we just do a random game on a Wednesday night. So this week we did Battlefront, and I tell you what, I can't believe how much I've missed it. So if you want to go over there, support the channel as well. It's on twitch.tv at IlsonCat Gaming as well. So if you want to go over there, quickly follow on there. Follow me on Twitter as well, so you see notifications when I'm going live. And yeah, do all that fun stuff. As Mooney comes forward, you need to just get it into the box. Just get it into the box. That's all we need to worry about. We're playing rather well recently, so we don't want to spoil this fine form around. And that is a wonderful goal by Linney. And Linney does what Linney does best. Puts the ball in the back of the net. Linney is the man. We just haven't used him as often. Mainly because of the arrival of Fenton as well, and Fowler's playing absolutely superb, but because we're only using the one up front now at the moment, and if we go into the next game, possibly, well, later on, about 2-3 goals up, then we'll change it to a 2 up front. We're trying to get the 4-2-4 formation back on track. It's not been working as late. We're conceding too many goals, but this formation seems to be working quite well once we wake up and smell the roses, that is. And lovely ball. I mean, look at that. That is wonderful play. What a finish. What a goal. Teamwork at its best. We've literally carved them straight through the middle. I can't believe it. What Fenton just... we didn't see the build-up toward... Oh, this might be the build-up, actually. Garrity to Seiler, and Fenton just carries on running. What a finish. I can't keep my glasses on. I'm so excited for this team. We're doing wonders at the minute, and Dagenham and Redbridge don't know what's actually hitting them. We've moved into second spot though, boys. And at 19th position, Dagenham are edging ever closer to that relegation battle at the bottom as the cross comes in. And, wow, that was short-lived, wasn't it? The formation is supposed to stop this. It's not doing. We're conceding goals again. Thompson Brissett with a good header. Plays on the line. It's, wow. I'll shut up then, shall I? 4 goals inside 25 minutes. You can't grumble. Entertainment's there. But Dagenham are at it again. Johnson into the box. And, ooh, I thought that was going to be an own goal there, actually. Cross coming in. Over the bar this time. Thankfully, we didn't concede that one. Throw in now for Dagenham. 40 minutes gone. We can always press somebody else. And the runners, Brissett's on there again. Oh, it's a block. He's missed an open goal. All I can say is, phew. I can't believe. We were second. We were second. And they've just kind of just thrown things away a little bit, the guys. Right, okay, we're doing all right. I'm pleased with the way things are going. We're trying to build the confidence back up because the goals they are conceding are silly goals. But saying that, we're in the Vanarama National, so teams, unless you're really top bins. I mean, Olag and Moonen at the back. I don't really know what they're playing at. I really don't. We might have to bring on another defender possibly. But we've got that DM role or anchorman. But Fenton's away. We won't worry about that at the moment. Fenton, gone, son. Well, just fall out. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Fenton's going to... You know what? I'm going to let Fenton take this one. I don't think there's anybody really that should really take it. Linney possibly. But Fenton for his 12th goal of the season. Is that it? It could be his 12th. No, it's 15th actually. I've miscalculated. So he's our leading goal scorer. He's putting goals away. Now, do we peg people back? As opposed to going bringing people forward, we want to bring them back. But at the moment, we're okay. We're going to fire them up as well. While we're winning, they've all got sad faces. I don't want to see sad faces. So what we'll do, we'll just have a look, see who's playing badly at the moment. Who is playing badly? Tsunami. He's not playing great at all. We can bring Adebayi in. He can do that job. And Linney's playing well. Our defence is out. Yes, it's our defence, I think. Jorovic. Ziani. Mooney's not playing great. I'm going to bring Ziani in on that left-hand side. He needs to get a little bit of game time as well. But 15 minutes to go, some fresh legs. Let's cause him a little bit of jip, shall we? Silo's not doing too bad. He's just moved on to a 7 rating, so that's pretty good. So can we defend this? Dagenham and Redbridge are coming forward. We should intercept that. We don't intercept it. That's poor Don't concede. Don't concede. Do not. Great clearance as we hoof it up. We're not going to chase it. We'll let them tire themselves out chasing the ball as they hump it back. As we get a header in, we get an interception in. Again, we're just giving it away. The ball over the top. We header the interception. Salah just bangs it. Fenton into Ziani. Ziani, where are you going to go for the... You want the through ball. The back post. There it is. Linny. Oh, Linny. Linny's an absolute beast in this game. It's just... How can that... It came off the goalkeeper, did it not? Did that not come off the goalkeeper? Let's have another look. It came off the goalkeeper, so how can that be offside? I have potential issues with this game at the moment. One is penalties, that you can't tackle inside the box without it conceding a penalty. And it's gone over a few. And offsides. I've got real issues. With it. I mean, that wasn't a penalty, or an offside, mainly because it came off the goalkeeper. Jorovic can come in. Didn't know if I didn't have all my substitutions, but that should be game over, referee. Oh, almost, actually, not quite. Get the ball off him. We should have made certain, though. And that is game over. We've done really well here, boys. 3-2, sorry. And Fenton with a brace. Linney with the other goal. Adebayo gets a goal disallowed as well. And Cameron Archer, who thought they put them on the way. We've outdone them just a little bit. We're going to move on to the next game. People written us off today. Yeah, Dagenham Redbridge are quite a tough team to play against. And I think that is our 22nd game. It is. We are officially halfway through the season now. So we'll play our first game next. It is against Leyton Orient. They've just drawn with Wrexham. Leyton Orient are... Where are they? I can't... Oh, there they are. They're 10th. Okay, we're lying in second position now. 7 points clear off 8th place Hartlepool, so that's pretty decent as well. And let's move along to the next game in a few days' time. So we'll see you in a few seconds. Welcome back, folks. A little bit of a change of a plan. We're not playing Leyton Orient anymore. The game was postponed due to a waterlogged pitch. So instead, we're going to bring in Ebbsfleet. They're still a tough team to play. And we're going to start off with Mitchell in goal. We've got Williams, Bailey, Littlewood and Jorovic at the back. Mooney and Tsunami in the centre. Adebayo and Tsunami, sorry, with Mooney and Salam out on the wings. Salah as a DM. Things are all just mixed up. Why are they not in any sort of order? And Fenton, our continued goal scorer. Fowler's got an injury, so he's not going to be playing. Linney's on the bench this time. Spence, Ziani, Moonen and Wollerton is on. Wollerton, we're close to letting him go. He's kicking up a stink. We've got him on the bench. We might play him in the game. We'll see what happens. But hopefully, if he does come on, he'll impress me a little bit. He was quite good last season. This season, he's a little bit, yeah, you know. So Matthew Fenton, in form or not sure we can beat them again here. Well, we might do. The way Fenton is playing, we look unbeatable. Salam starts because he's happy. I'm happy, and so I probably won't expect to start this match, but here we are. Okay, it's a bit indifferent there, I guess. Strange to the changing rooms. The pundits are right. Okay, right to back you. Okay, fine. We'll give him a little bit of spiel. And nice to come into some big stadiums, namely our stadium. I think it's quite a good one as well. Southend are taking the lead. We've dropped down to 4th position, by the way, because of the games we missed out in the last game, and other teams didn't. So a win here. I don't know how far we'll get, but Ebbsfleet on the attack. Cross comes in. We don't get there. The ball's put back in. We try and header it away. We're getting a little bit stuck here at the back. Rowan for Ebbsfleet. Ebbsfleet looking for revenge. I think we beat them at the beginning of the season. I think we started off the season pretty well as Mitchell gathers the ball. He's happy now. He's not bothered about being dropped anymore because he's playing. So we keep him happy and we're all happy, and that's what we're trying to do. We've got an awful large squad. I didn't realise. And we're trying to fit everybody in as Mooney has it down the right-hand side. Gone. So all you have to do is cross it or go for goal. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Fenton can take this one. Come on, Mr. Fenton. Let's put it in. We haven't got a decent or a proper or a first team or a first penalty taker, actually. Yes. It's a good penalty. It's a good save, though. Right, corner ball comes in. We should have been 1-0 up. And that's a throwing, I believe. The United fans are going absolutely mental. It's quite weird saying United fans when it's not actually Manchester United, but the United of Manchester. It's dead weird. Really weird. But the Rebels are doing very, very well indeed. 40 minutes coming up to now. And at the moment, we're holding our own. Ebbsfleet are looking for revenge, aren't they? No comment. I mean, the goalkeeper comes, he literally messes that up. What are you doing? Southend, it's Ebbsfleet, isn't it? Where are Ebbsfleet? I think Ebbsfleet are a bit further down, possibly. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Right, can we tell them to get a little bit of a focus and move on a little bit? The ball goes over. Because we've got that one up front now, we're not really penetrating enough, I don't think. But sometimes, oh, that's a little bit wrong. That was, wasn't it? Salem brings it down to Fenton. Fenton back to Salem. What a shot! We'll take that one, Alan. What a goal! I mean, my hands held high. Did we go in at half time at 1-0? We did, didn't we? It's literally just a minute over the. I mean, Salem did really well to bring it down to Fenton. Fenton back to Salem. Is that 30 yards out? What a finish! 7th goal of the season. And the good thing about this side, or this formation, or any formation where I think it's just FC United of Manchester in general, everybody can score a goal from anywhere. We should have a long throw here. We do. Jorovic, where are you going to put it? Straight at the goalkeeper. It's gone in regardless. Littlewood gets his first goal for the club as well, I believe. It's gone off the... It is his first goal. What a wonderful time to score your first goal. Second half of the season, 53rd minute. And wow, the goalkeeper came. He jumped on the spot before it reached his head. So I don't think he judged the flight of the ball. But set pieces we're not so good at. We missed. What? You're joking me. Right, let's just see what... No, we can't do what Lavercombe can't do either. Damn it. Oh, Alfie Gann. Where did that come from? That was a penalty from where? And again, we're conceding goals. I mean, I don't know what to think here at all. We're trying to fix the club because we're just conceding too many goals. Bailey's on the pitch. That's probably why. We seem to do really bad when Bailey's playing and he's not happy about something or other. So, I mean, can we bring him off? Bailey, we can. We're going to bring Moonen in instead. Seiler, Zion, Linney can come in for Mooney. Spence in the centre for Adebayo. That'll do. We'll make them 3 changes. Let's see if that helps us at all, or if any. We start off the second half of the season with a draw. It's disappointing, to say the least. To say we conceded 4 minutes straight after with a penalty, even though we couldn't put our penalty away. Why can our goalkeepers not save penalties? I need a goalkeeper that can save penalties because we're giving far too many away. And I've just got no idea why that was. I really don't. Unlucky boys, you weren't good enough. As a comeback effort, I'm proud of you. We've got to keep that We've got to keep motivating them. That's what we need to do. Let's have a look at the media reaction. Worth every penny today. Brilliant match. Real kick in the teeth conceding an equaliser that late. It wasn't that late though. 58th minute. Don't think we've got anything out of that game, even with better possession stats. They were just too good. Quick look, see how we're doing. We're offline in 5th. It's not too bad. It's not that bad. Eastleigh have got a game in hand. We're in the 40s, so that's something. I'm already 4 points off the lead as well, so it's not too bad. But let's just have a quick look at the stages. 46 goals scored. We have conceded 38 though. We are conceding an awful lot of goals, and if we could just knock back 10 goals off that, we would be in a very, very good position. And some of these draws would not be draws. 5 draws so far this season. Although saying that, Torquay have conceded 10 draws. So we're not doing too bad. There's another team there, Boreham Wood. They don't lose any, but they draw an awful lot. I think Torquay and Barnet possibly... Oh, Fylde there as well in 3rd position. Do you want to see... Oh, Cheltenham and Fylde. I think that's the game we're going to be coming back to, I think. I think we have to. Fylde and Cheltenham. We'll come back to that game. It's going to be a tough one. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.